So this poor dude tried for Mitchcraft on the internet. He's in a fight right now. He's in a fight with his girlfriend about Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah.
He says that, he says, I'm in a huge fight with my girlfriend because she thinks I'm too old for Pokemon. It's
So
a waste of money.
just to clarify, this person wrote into the stream.
Right. Right. We take letters now. I am in a huge fight with my girlfriend because she thinks I am too old for Pokemon. It's a waste of money and thinks that it will take away from her. I am a longtime Pokemon fan and haven't bought a video game since Pokemon Diamond came out, and I got a 3DS a while ago just for this game.
I mean, it doesn't cost that much money.
Right, but it takes away from her.
Sure.
That's probably the big thing.
Well, that's fair.
I really love my girlfriend, so I hate being in a fight with her over Pokemon, no less. But I really do want to get this game. Maybe this isn't the right type of thread for this, but I was just hoping that I could get some advice from you guys. Thanks. What do you guys think he should do?
Where was this actually posted?
It's on the internet.
I think, and this has been my approach to a lot of my relationships in life.
Yeah.
If they're not into Pokemon, you gotta, let that girl go.
And then catch another one.
And catch another one. And really, if possible, catch them all.
Wait.
Catch them
all.
It should be noted, this is why I don't keep girlfriends for very long.
Okay. So it's like, okay, but straight up, like, is that...
No, carry on.
No, is that what you would do? Is that what you would do, Phil?
Yeah, that's what I would catch them all.
Okay. And get rid of the one you already have.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's the wrong answer, it turns out. Janine, what would you do?
What's the
if
question?
Your girlfriend...
Unless she evolves.
Well,
What?
that's a good point.
What's the question?
If you had a girlfriend who was like, hey, you're not allowed to get the new Pokemon.
Fuck off.
And just get
How
it
about
anyway?
that? How about I get a new girlfriend?
That's what Phil said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
His answer was...
Janine and I, we know what's up.
Maybe. Well, here's an update on this
How about you
thread.
date a person who's not trying to control you?
Well, later that day, I confronted her about it. I said she was being unreasonable by not accepting something that I loved, and I said I was going to go ahead and buy it anyway. She said it was too late, because she already pre-ordered it 2 weeks ago and wanted it to be a surprise and only got in the fight with me so that I'd be much more excited when I got it. I guess some stories do have happy endings.
Is this like one of those things you see in Facebook comments where it's like the girl was like, "Do you love me a lot?" and he was like, "No," and then she ran into traffic and he ran after her and she got hit by a car and then he picked up her severed head and was like, "No, I was gonna tell you I love you so much."
That's not how that goes. He said no to begin with.
It's pretty much exactly like that. It's a lot like that. Like particularly the part about the severed head. That very similar to the story that Austin was sharing with us.
Yeah.
I'm glad you put those together. That's really... Oh. How you guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing...
Fletchlings are pretty cute.
Yeah, I like fletchlings. They're alright.
I mean, I have mixed feelings about getting the same Pokemon my mom has, but...
The fletchling is no Pidgey. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I already got a Pidgey. I don't know. I think I like the look of Fletchling more, but I bet Fletchling doesn't have those skills, you know?
I don't like Fletchling as... Are you saying Fletchling or Fledgling? Yeah, I don't like that.
It's like
Fleshling.
fledgling, but like
Fleshling. I like Fleshling.
like
Yeah.
arrow fletching.
Like just a piece of flesh.
Yeah, but like a tiny one, like a fleshling. A
Yeah.
little fleshling.
Just a tiny little fleshling.
Right.
An adorable little fleshling, just like Mom used to catch.
Right.
Oh, fucking God. Bug Pokemon.
Jordan, no one can mod you except Phil, as far as I understand.
Is that
think
true?
that's- I
my
tried to, it
experience.
didn't work.
Also, why does he want to be modded while he's drunk? Is this like a... I feel like that's a weird power play. Like, I'm wasted, so fuck it. I'm just
Right.
gonna ban everyone.
I suspect that is what would happen.
Phil's got your number, Jordan.
Okay, let's... Aha!
Wait, I thought it just said my mom gave me new clothes, but I don't see any new clothes.
Wait, did she?
That's what I thought she said, I'll give you some new clothes, but I don't see any, so maybe I was just distracted.
Oh. Did you go to the mirror?
Oh, is that where she said to look in the bag, but I don't, that's clearly wrong. I looked in the mirror, and there's just like, August looked in the mirror.
I'll look in my bag. I'd like new clothes.
Yeah, me too. Allie's brother just spent $1,500 on new clothes.
I wish I had money to spend on clothes, but I spent it all on polka drugs, so that's going to be a problem.
You gotta prioritize, Janine.
I guess.
I seem to recall clothes costing a lot.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
That's a shame.
Aha! I did it!
Nice.
Nice.
So I have all of the things I need for 2 of these. What are we at? 52%. We're making good progress.
Maybe your mom was lying to you, Austin.
Yeah, I think she was. Or I just misread because Phil was distracting me with this cool game. Fucking
That's
asshole.
also possible.
Fuck you. There we go. There's that happy sunshine music again.
Oh, okay. Allie says no. She says she gives you a change of clothes.
And you
That's
own
not as
multiples
interesting.
of the same outfit like
Right,
a
'cause
normal
you're-
person, right?
Because you're a cartoon character. Because you're Doug. I saw some motherfuckers shit-talking Doug earlier on Twitter.
What?
Yeah.
Are you sure
Yeah.
they were shit-talking Doug, and not, Rune Factory Doug?
Oh, maybe they were shit-talking... No, they were definitely shit-talking
Because that guy's
Doug,
a piece of shit.
Yeah, Doug from Rune Factory is an asshole. That guy can...
It's not very nice.
Yeah.
He is.
You should
You
meet him,
ask-
Phil.
Janine,
Emily.
how is Rune Factory going? Are you done with it?
No, I haven't finished it, specifically because I have to take a 4-hour car ride this weekend, and I wasn't sure if I was going to want to play Pokemon or that. I finished the first act.
Okay, my understanding, having read a review of it, is that there are 2 acts. Is that right?
From what I understand, yeah.
And then a bonus, maybe like a bonus
Like a big
post-game
bonus,
thing.
a big
Yeah.
bonus dungeon post-game thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Janine's
It's
a little bit
really,
further
really
ahead.
good.
She's
I
actually more than a little bit further ahead than me, but that game is fucking great. Like, seriously.
I know I gush about it a lot, and I gush about a lot of stuff. I'm a gushy person when it comes to games that I like. But that's easily one of the top 5 games I've played in the past year.
Would you say would you say that there are not 10 games better than it this year?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, at the end of the year, I'm gonna have to consider what that shit, and it's up there, like, easily.
Yeah.
It's that.
Would I like
and-
it?
Yes.
Is it downloadable?
Probably.
Can I download it?
Yes.
Rad.
It's nice
I might do
because
that.
it's sort of, if you really want to lean into the JRPG stuff, there's a lot of room to do that. If you really want to lean into the farming shit, there's a lot of room to do
Yeah.
that. Like,
And like
in a
the
lot
nice
of
thing
ways,
about
it's better than the traditional Harvest Moon games
Sure.
because there is that RPG side to it that you can really
Yeah.
lean into, and you can.
and there are days that you want to do that shit.
And it sounds
Yeah.
like, I mean, from what I've seen you talking about it on Twitter, Janine, it sounds like the RPG stuff is actually very like actually pretty complex and challenging, right?
It is.
Yeah.
There's a difficulty setting that even on easy mode can be kind of tricky.
Like
Like,
you had said
if
something
you-
about
if you
comparing
play
it
it
to
on-
like Monster Hunter even.
There's a lot of stuff where you're killing bosses to get materials to craft yourself better equipment and enhance your equipment, and other games have had that to some extent, but it just feels like there's particular emphasis on it this time. Like, it feels like
really
they have
well-rounded.
learned lessons
Sure.
from other popular RPGs, and sort of incorporated that. And also, it's really like fun. It's not it's lighthearted and entertaining, but it's not childish or like kind of dull.
Look at this. Look at this. I can crouch.
Nice. That's
You look like a sack of beanbags, or like a stack of beanbags. There we go.
It's not the first time someone said that about me, but
oh, buddy. Beanbags can be good. Beanbags are comfortable. They really show that you're casual. You know,
super casual.
super casual.
But no,
Fucking pigeon.
you should totally pick up Rune Factory 4 like the next time you have a chance to just kind of play a thing you want to play.
It might be something that I do like, that I check out in like December, like end of the year, like when I'm, you know, I've got all the new consoles and everything, and I just want to like chill out, and not think about like major AAA games for a little bit.
It really is the best for that. Like I was playing it while finishing up GTA, and being able to bounce off of some of the kind of high tension GTA stuff, and then get into just like, all right, I'm just gonna chill out and watch some videos and rotate my crops and like. And then even after I was done GTA, I kind of had that, you know, when you finish a game, sometimes you have that like aching for something else to fill that in, because my life is miserable and I don't.
I know. I didn't know what you meant at first, but then now I know what you mean.
You know, where you have to kind of bounce from one experience to the other because the kind of
there's
basic
nothing else.
low-level rumble of your life is a reminder of emptiness and loneliness.
Just lonely, so lonely all the time. Even when I'm surrounded by other people.
Even especially people who love you. Because, you know, you're just reminded constantly of what a disappointment you are.
Yeah.
You can never really live up to what the... Anyway, so then I was able to, Rune Factory. And so even after GTA, when I was like, I have this kind of action bug still, I could then do the kind of more combat-y stuff in Rune Factory. The more action stuff, and like it is good. Like Janine said, it isn't. I played the first Rune Factory game and then skipped 2 and 3. And in 1, it felt like someone had a good concept for a thing and then did not know how to execute on that style of combat at all.
Well, so that's the thing that kind of surprises me about this one is I feel like with the previous Rune Factory games, I've heard that's sort of what I've heard. I've heard is like, oh yeah, it's such a cool concept, but it's not really that great.
Right.
It's not quite there.
It feels like they've really come into what it was supposed to be from the beginning. Like, because they've taken all those lessons from other RPGs and they've sort of
Guys, is this how you
honed it a
swim?
bit.
Yes.
Not really.
No, this is it. You gotta kind of kick your legs back and like waddle your hands a little bit.
Because I've been trying to learn, and if it's this easy...
Phil, do you need me to teach you how to swim?
Yeah.
Teach you how to
Teach you
swim.
how to swim?
Yes. No, seriously though, please do.
Alright, so first
I took swimming lessons, like so many things that I did as a child. I went to 1 week of swimming lessons, and I think what happened was I realized that it wasn't going to help me improve at the water level, the underwater level in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES.
Who even cares after that?
Well, yeah,
also,
no.
Can we talk about one thing? Can we talk about how fucked that level?
It's awful. It's just the worst.
Terrible. It ruined a lot of trips of mine. I used to go to Pennsylvania to visit my family. I was just telling Janine about this, that when I was a kid, I have a cousin named Adam. My name's Austin, and so when I was a kid, our like family members used to call us Aston and Autumn because, like, haha, I guess, fuck you kids. Also, what the fuck was that just ate you? What
yeah, I'm in some creature's stomach now, so...
Weird. But anyway, when I was in that place, we used to always play the TMNT game, and, you know, it was just one of those things like, okay, I'll be in Pennsylvania visiting that side of my family once every month or every other month. This is the time. This time I'm going to beat that fucking damn level. And no, I never beat it, not once.
I beat it. I've talked about it on the stream before. That was one of the like handful of games for rental in my town I grew up in, so I rented it constantly. And I definitely got past that, but it was very rare, and I never got to a point where I was good enough to consistently get past it. It would always be like it would be anyone's guess whether or not I was going to actually beat it on any run. And also, you know, even if you get past it, that game's not very good at all.
No,
So
no,
like,
it's not a good
I
game.
would get past it. I would have lost most of my lives, and then I would
Right.
get past it and end up getting a game over
Right.
very soon
The thing
after.
is that that's one of those. It's one of those. It's one of those games where, that's what I wanted to play a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I didn't want to play a good game. I wanted to play a Teenage Mutant Ninja
totally.
Turtles game. So
Yeah, I was pretty into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hang on, you guys. Hang on. The fletchling seems to have an ability called Big Pecs.
Gross.
Oh, that's what I should have made my nickname.
What are these? What are these? Oh my god! Look at these things. No.
Phil.
Oh, God.
God, what? Oh
gross.
Jesus! I think they killed me.
Get away from
Oh,
those.
those are like viruses, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
I guess.
That's a good thing. That's a good point.
Yeah,
Not
no,
a
those
good
look like
thing.
viruses. That's what real viruses look like.
Jesus.
I don't like
That's the
those.
shit out of this Bumblebee.
Yeah, I don't like these either.
These animations are really good.
Fuck. I assume you mean the animations in my game.
Yes, the swimming animation, the virus animation. All right, Bumblebee, you got fucked. You should have attacked once. You would have won this fight.
Jordan says, Phil, don't get a Vorus.
Is that a new car
That's
type?
good advice. I think that's a new bacteria type Pokemon.
No, okay. That would be a gross type.
Suck a dick, you stupid rabbit.
Jesus.
How about that?
You're like a foul-mouthed Alice in Wonderland. Speaking of which, have you guys played that Fables game?
Not yet. Is it really foul-mouthed?
It is, but also, from what I've played thus far, which I have not completed it, but it seems really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little bit worried. I didn't know if Telltale could
Pull it off.
do it again, but it seems really good.
Thank you, Allie, for mentioning that this is like the final level of Echo, because I keep wanting to say that, and then
Oh my
I
God.
don't, because I don't want to evoke those nightmares.
Ugh.
I have a friend who. So that level's the worst, right? You guys remember that level?
It's not as bad as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles dam level, but it's pretty close.
I mean, in difficulty it isn't, but in concept, you're in this kind of like.
It's more of a
Lovecraftian-
nightmare.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's a techno-organic alien, like truly alien. It's one of the first times I've played a video game and felt like this is wrong. Something about this space is wrong. Something about these creatures is wrong. They don't. I don't feel good. I feel a little sick like being around them. And I have a friend who was in the final boss fight of that game.
The
and,
noises they make too. They do
Yes.
these like screams.
It's like, but it's not just a scream. It's a scream through the Genesis sound chip,
Yeah.
which means it's like metallic, like cringe-inducing, like like it has like a really physical like
you do that,
sound. Like
That's pretty good.
And so my friend,
It's inhuman. I think that's safe to say.
what did I say? Oh yes, it is certainly inhuman. And when Echo gets hit, he goes in that like fallback animation in that game. He like gets like scrunched up a little bit. His like front and his rear kind of like squeeze in, and he makes kind of a U shape. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
And he gets kind of knocked back like in that animation. He got knocked back from the final boss, and got stuck in the wall. And the enemies kept coming at him and kept making that sound, and Echo just started spinning around indefinitely, and he was caught in that like forever. He couldn't get out, and it's just like.
And he's
that
still there today.
Right, he is still there today, and that's just people said video games could do existential horror until Amnesia. They were wrong. Echo the Dolphin really captured that really well.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen the first gameplay bit for Soma?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good.
I really want to. I don't want to play that game, but I really want to watch you play that game.
Yeah, I would like to do some streaming of that when it comes out. Yeah, that looks so good. And fucking creepy as hell.
Yeah, Kavanaugh says, too bad it's not out till 2015.
Yeah,
And,
it's kind of crazy that it's that far away.
Good night, Janessa.
She's not actually going to bed. She's just gonna drink.
Women.
Can you blame her?
No,
Ah.
no.
I've been running around this same, like,
Yep.
3x6 patch of grass
Me too.
for, like, a long time. And I finally found a new type of Pokemon that I hadn't seen in this patch of grass before, and it just looks like a fucking
Which Pokemon
mess.
is it?
It's a Zigzagoon, which I suspect is going to be like the Bidoof or the Rattata of this game.
Zigzagoon is the thing that the bad guys in Gundams shout, right?
That sounds right.
Because like Gundam. Everybody else doesn't give a fuck. But
Are there people who like
Fletchling
Gundam?
is really... Yeah. There's a few. I know a couple.
Fuck. That Zigzagoon is really well animated and just killed my Fletchling. So that's not good.
Fletchling is super cute. I'm kind of into Fletchling.
Yeah, I might be bringing Fletchling along for a bit, you know?
Yeah. I've already broken my name scheme, guys.
Of course.
Because I hit nickname a Pokemon that I did not mean to nickname. There was a Bumblebee, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
And I hit nickname him, and I didn't mean to. So now that guy is named Bunbee, you know, after the famous rapper, used to be part of UGK from Houston. He's big pimpin', you guys. Oh God says, yeah, Bunbee. Which is, oh God, I'm really glad I followed you on Twitter today. Now that's, yep.
Wait,
those are
who?
Good shows. Vogon?
Ugh, that guy.
Yeah.
I also follow him on Twitter. He's nice. Was that fish following? This fish is just
yeah,
following
that's
me.
Def following
I don't
you.
know what his deal is. I mean, I listen. I don't mind. I like him, but
You just heard you had the
don't like him like
Starmie
that.
and he wants to fight.
Right.
I think so. Here, I believe in myself. I believe that I can do this. Right now, what I'm really missing, what I could use, is I need your support.
Wait. Okay.
I mean, I don't have any support type Pokemon yet.
Is that a
Like,
type?
Well, there's healer Pokemon.
No.
You know, you got your Audinos and your Chanseys and your, you know.
I don't
It's
know
not
how
a
I feel
type,
about
but-
that.
That's a thing that I
Well,
think
now they're fairy type,
really took
right?
off in Gen 5 because that's when they had those, like, battles where you could
Oh,
have,
yeah,
like,
that's right.
3 Pokemon rotating
right.
and shit.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So if you had a Pokemon who could, like, you know, just heal and buff and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
I got swallowed again. It's okay.
Oh, those are normal types and still? Crockbox says those are normal types. I didn't know
No,
that.
yeah, no, it's not like a type. But it's,
No,
it's
I
like,
asked if I thought that those were now fairy types, the ones that you just described.
Oh. I think maybe they become fairy types.
Yeah, they must become
Like
fairy
their
types.
final
Although,
evolution is like a
Pokemon X and Y doesn't actually have any battles that let you have multiple Pokemon, right?
I hope
No,
not. I
I-
didn't like
I
those.
completely thought it
They
did.
would really.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, I'd read that it had all of those types plus new different types. I read about a type that's like fucking crazy. It's called the inverse type, and that sounds terrifying.
Wait, what is that? What is that supposed to be?
Do you know how Pokemon have weaknesses?
Yeah,
Well, now they're flipped.
that's weird.
Yeah, I'm always going to forget something in those fights.
I guess I will say, like, in the 10 hours that I played, I did not encounter a single battle where it was like,
Multiple.
multiple Pokemon. And I'm kind of on Janine's side. If I'm fighting Pokemon, I want to fight them one-on-one.
Right.
The way that my father fought Pokemon before me.
The way that Pokegod intended.
Yeah.
Right.
Pokegod is really overpowered, by the way. They need to nerf him in the next one.
I mean, I agree, but at the same time, He is a legendary, so you kind of want to keep them, keep them having that little bit of mystery.
Okay, I have all the reds now.
Oh, Scatterbug.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can I capture it and then sell it on the market?
No.
Are you sure?
I think if you believe that,
Pokedex.
I think if you believe, you can do anything you want.
Oh, Phil.
I don't think that's true.
And I believe in you.
I don't think that's true.
I believe in these creepy virus things that are chasing after me. Kick your legs faster.
Flying
I don't like those pulsy butthole things.
Oh my god, oh my god.
No, me either.
No.
Like, I'm into butt stuff, but not into pulsy butt things. Everybody needs a line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of those is natural and normal, and one is just sick.
Yep, I agree.
Oh god, please leave me alone.
String shot, go away with this. I bet I can't capture this. I should bring it in. No, I think that'll die. Let's give it a shot. I forget, if I miss a capture, do I lose that ball? I lose that ball.
As long as
right?
if it's in yellow, you'll be fine at this point.
Okay, it is yellow.
But what will happen is if you miss a capture, we'll make fun of you.
Right.
Your mom will make fun of you.
Well, she always would anyway.
All of your friends will make fun of you.
I don't really have any friends. There's you guys, but you're really just internet acquaintances.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not comfortable with you calling me a friend.
No. A lover, sure. But that's
passionate lover.
Right, because then I'm really just describing the way you make love. It's not that you're passionate about me, it's that you're passionate about lovemaking. And I respect that.
I'm passionate about hashtag butt stuff.
Right. Who isn't? Nazis.
Some people.
Nazis, monsters, Nazi monsters. Operation Darkness for the Xbox 360.
I have that. Should we play that?
Oh man, we should probably play that game. I never did.
Should we play it right now?
Monsters. Could you imagine if this became an Operation Darkness stream?
What the hell is Operation Darkness?
It was
It's not good.
It's a mediocre to bad strategy RPG, tactical RPG that came out for the 360 in 2007.
I mean, it's fine. It's not.
I never played it. I watched somebody play it briefly, and it was a thing that I was way into because it's pulpy as fuck and ridiculous.
Yeah, it's super over the top and silly. Because it's like a World War II strategy RPG, but with like vampires and shit.
Vampires and zombies and mummies, maybe. I don't even remember everything.
Probably mummies.
But also, Hitler is just in that game, straight up. Himmler is just in that game, straight up. And they are all about the occult, obviously. So
that would be a fun game. We should definitely stream that sometime.
Yeah, we should. Yeah. We should.
That would be a fun / stupid game to stream.